Hello ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing? I hope you guys all doing well. So ladies and gentlemen, today we've got a bit of news on a game that I've been defending and hoping and wishing that the devs would come back and really fix it up and get it back out there and start working on it again. It's an old game, I can't precisely remember when it came out, but I've been a staunch advocate for this game for a long time. It is the next best thing in chappies, and it takes RTS gaming kind of to a new level. If you remember the Command and Conquer Generals type of game style, but you take like what's it called, 4x from a top person view, and then like Wargame Red Dragon, and then you go into a battle. This is just for modern weapons. There are games that are coming out now that do it. What's it called? Total Conflict and this. But this game came out before Total Conflict, and a lot of people don't know it. Just Total Conflict devs have been a lot more active, and they're doing a great job with the game. Notice I played the demos and that. Very good game. I've previewed it on the channel. But this is a game that came out before there, and I fell in love with this game, and I still do play it, even though in the state it is now. I still do play it quite a bit. But they eventually put out a dev blog, and I'm so happy because, like I said, I've been defending this game, and I've said it's not dead. The devs will be back, and they said they'll be back. They said they're going to rework the game. They're going to do things. So let's watch the video. I turned the sound off because of copyright claims with music. So let's watch the video. Maybe I'll just put it on a little bit. I hope I don't get a copyright claim, but the music is pretty shit. Sorry guys, the old UI was pretty, it was okay, it was usable, but this is far more better in my opinion. This is a lot nicer. This is more standardized to games that we do play today and that we come accustomed to. So this is very much standardized. You know, it'd be even better, maybe if the devs do watch this or don't watch it, I don't know, but maybe they do watch this. Give us like a hideout, because your main goal in this game is you started off as a single rogue type of guy, and you want to work yourself up to controlling the whole land of Sharonif, or whatever it's called, and you need like a little camp in it, and then go with like a little hideout type of style type of thing, not this type of UI. But this is a good start. I do like this. This is not a clusterfuck. It is organized. It is neat. You can see guns, pistols, helmets, armor, clothing, pants, etc., etc. It's pretty nice. But later on, they could maybe make it a bit better. But this is a lot. This is very nice. With the guns, pretty damn cool. I do like it. You got the stats here over here with the guns. Something what the main game at the moment misses. You got the stats. The stats are there, but yeah, it's like hidden away. And yeah, this is pretty cool. You got the guns here. Very nice, very cool. You got high-end guns, yeah, and when you start this game, it's really a progression game to new viewers and new people that don't know about this game. This game is called Freeman Guerrilla Warfare. When you start, it's a progression in this game. You don't go, when you log in the game, you literally log in like yourself with a pistol, and you gotta fight, you gotta kill someone, you gotta get like a better gun, and you'll end up with something like a shitty World War I gun or a shitty World War II gun. And it'll be shitty, it can be used in the right conditions, so like a Thompson or something like that. And it's a progression thing. When you start doing other things, as you'll see in the game, you'll start progressing to better guns like AKs and all of that and all of that. I'll link a video I think I've still got streams of that on this on my channel about this game. Yeah, very cool. I do like this UI as well. It is nice. There is, as you can see, yeah, there's attachments. Check there. You can change the butt stock, which I'm loving. For any type of FPS shooter today, that is a must in a game today. Attachments, modifications of guns is a must today. I'm loving this new UI, this new layout. The attachment story, I'm loving it. It's really nice. To get actually the amount of scopes that there is. This game has it. I haven't had any news from this game in years. It feels like years. So this is all brand new to the game. I never noticed it to be the base game at the moment. So yeah, these guys have been busy, without a doubt. There's the suppressors. Look at that. Look. Look at that, suppressors. I wonder if it's going to be... Now, this is where I'm coming in now, and I'm saying, but I wonder if it's going to be realistic to the gun. Not that this game is meant to be fantastic, super realistic. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I wonder if it's going to be realistic to the gun. Like, you can't take what game was it that I was playing years ago? Scum. Years ago, you would be able to put a 45 ACP suppressor on a 9mm. And when I redid videos on that, I had comments actually calling that, and I said, hey, dude, when I did those videos over a year ago, there wasn't a 9mm suppressor, so you could put a 45. I can't remember precisely, but that was along the line. So I wonder if it's going to be accurate, or they're going to be something short in, which is fine, which is not a problem at all. I don't care. Things can come in later. I just wonder how they're going to go with this. Now, this is something I actually heard about in the early days of the game, but I could never find it. And I don't know why, but there are videos out where they played Freeman Guerrilla Warfare with vehicles, but I could never find that. I don't know if it was a mod or if it was a beta test from the devs, but I'm glad to see it's coming to the damn game. I am so happy to see the vehicles in the game, because you can't be this rogue group. I wanted to say terrorist group, but I can't recall terrorist, because you do plunder towns and that in the game, but you can't be a rebel army and not have a Toyota with some fucking machine gun on it, or a Toyota with some bloody type of rocket launcher on it. You can't that is unfortunately the scale of the thing. I'm happy to see this. This is something the game really did need to, because when you go into a battle in Freeman Guerrilla Warfare, the maps are big, you got lots of maneuver ground, and you have to pick your fights carefully, because you don't just, you've got groups like Marauders, you've got other city-states that have claimed like towns, and it's like a real shit show of a war zone, and you got to take into consideration alliances, where they based, where you're going to fight. Are you on level playing ground? Have they got more than you? Have you got more than them? Are they better equipped? It's a shit show of it's really, the battle is intense. I've lost a lot of gunfights due to me just running Rambo, and you don't run Rambo. That's you're going to see just now. You got to plan it out. And this, I think, will add a lot more maneuver warfare to it. And a lot of concepts from Total Conflict come from this game, because this came out before Total Conflict. So take that in consideration, guys. Look at that. Look. I love it. I love it, guys. I really do. It is like homemade shit. It is not standardized crap that you will find at your local arms dealer. This is like almost homemade crap. And this is what I like. People in a country that's in shit luck, in a war-torn savage place, they are trying to make something to help them. That I do not kind of agree with. I've never seen a military truck with fucking spikes on the side like that, okay? That I do not agree with, okay? But we'll let it slide. So far, it's one thing I'm not very happy with, but we'll let it slide. I think he's changing the tires, and this is something I said about War Thunder as well. Different tires give you different, how can I put it? I don't know if he's changing the tires for different environments, or if he's just putting new tires. If there's a decoration on tires wear down after a while, which would be pretty cool. Will add to the realism. So I don't know, but if there is a tire system for different terrain, like a jungle terrain, a desert terrain, a snow terrain, because I know there are, I remember correctly, there are different biomes in Freeman Guerrilla Warfare. So maybe that's what they do it. I don't know. Yeah. This is also damn awesome. Side skirts, very nice. Even, you know, every nation improvises on something there. Even every rebel group improvises on something there. Pretty damn cool. This is actually gunplay of the vehicle. I've been in battles. This is still small. I've been in battles where we'd be like 1,000 against 1,000 on a gunfight, and there was no vehicles. It was only infantry. It is a shit show. Grenades going off, smoke grenades going off. The AI actually screams at you, say we're under attack, get over here, and yeah, it is pretty intense. This map looks completely different to the old map. So I don't know if they've reworked the map. I'm not really liking this map so much. Kinda, I don't really like it. I don't know, it just doesn't look like the old map. I don't really like this map. But we'll let it slide. We'll see where the devs are going with it. I mean, it's too healy. It doesn't give that what it used to give. Yeah, this is if you control the heal. There's a military saying, if you control the high ground in a battle, you win the war. You win the battle. In Freeman Guerrilla Warfare, it was the same. If you controlled the high ground in a battle, you won that battle. Yeah, and that's how the game worked. It was very realistic along that line, and I'm not liking this too much. Okay, this you can see city states, what they control. This red is what these guys control. Altov Revolution Force and Resistance Array, and that's still the same. That hasn't changed. But this you can see what they control, what the other guys control, blah blah, or at war with. But yeah, I think it's more of a what, who controls what. Now this is the interesting part as well. I see he's reworked this UI as well, UI, which is very, very freaking nice. So you got your squad that you can create here at the bottom. You create squads. You can have a shit ton of squads. Everything works all squad based. So, and then you can assign, looks like a vehicle to the squad with different attachments. This, I'm liking this new UI. Very nice. I do like it. And also in this game, you actually had to pay your soldiers. You had to pay them a monthly fee and all of that. So take that into consideration. There he's added a new member. You can see the members are coming from here. Available soldiers. And he puts them in a squad. And then that squad will go assault squad up here. 7 out of 7. And then, I don't know if he's still keeping the skill-based perks in the game. But this is their layout. With the gear you can assign them. You can get better guns for them. So you always got to keep upgrading your soldiers. Give them better armor. Give them better gear. What I used to do is I used to have my soldiers all looking the same. So yeah, we were Okay, what's this now? This is this mission. Oh, this is your mission list. You had this also in the game. You could do missions and you get special rewards. That was one way of you as a player getting top tier guns and top tier armor for yourself to protect yourself a bit better, because this game is brutal in gunfights. The AI don't differentiate between you and your teammates. They will wipe you, and they'll wipe your squad, and they'll take you prisoner, and you'll have to pay a ransom fee. Yeah, this is still pretty much, it's just a new AI UI, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's a lot cleaner, it's a lot neater compared to the old one. I do like it. This is just all missions, the details, what you have to do. Want to enter. Okay, now this is also changed. Now this, I don't know how the cities will work. The cities will look different, but I do like this. It's also much cleaner, much neater, much nicer. I do like how he's cleaned it all up a bit. It's really nice. Yeah, you can hire soldiers, like I said. You can hire soldiers from cities, from virtually everywhere, little towns, villages. But you got to pay them a daily fee. So you always got to make sure you got money. You got to make sure you're bringing loot back to sell. You got to make sure, and they get bonuses as well. They get they also get upgrades. Hiring cost 2,830 because he's a low end soldier. You can see he's only got a shotgun. If this was a high end soldier, it would be in the thousands, even in the tens of thousands. It used to be like that. I don't know how he's going to change it up. You can see stats, which is very nice. Before it was only the picture of him and his gear, and you had to hold over him and you'd see the stats. I like this cleaner UI. Very nice. And that is the end of the video, guys. So
embark on your,
just pause that. Sorry about that. Let's go. Yeah, so this is the article that he says. Rest assured, we are continuously working on it, and as it evolves, we will keep you informed about the progress. Here are some major additions to the remastered version of Freeman that are vastly different from the older versions of the game. Combined arms, vehicles, arsenal. They either in the game is even helicopters and drones. So yeah, pretty nice. This looks like the vehicle guy where you get your vehicles from. This is like a German half truck. This is like an armored car. New features in the remastered edition is the vehicle upgrade and modification system. Players can enhance their vehicle by upgrading weapons and secondary armaments like machine guns and rocket launchers, improving vehicle performance through better engine and armor. So there we go. Okay, we're not gonna, you can direct control your vehicles. We do know that. Inventory roles, there we go. That attachments for AK, very nice. Underground sling launcher there. This one is a grenade launcher. Enhanced combat experience, which will be nice. Very nice. Enhanced world interaction. I do like this. This is loot. I don't know if he's buying or selling. I think he's selling. Yeah, he's selling loot, yeah. And this game also had a economy system for the world. So one city would need resources, another one would need another one. So you spend a lot of time running between cities, selling things off that they needed, and it had a huge economy system, and I did like that. It was a bit of a overwhelming to get used to it, but it did the job pretty well, and it got the message very through. So yeah, I'm not gonna run through all of it. Improve siege and defense mechanism. Okay, that's when you get like a city and you improve your defenses on the city to keep it in your control. Overall graphics improvement. I do like this, guys. This is going freaking awesome. I was so happy when I switched my PC on and I logged into Steam and I saw this. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I do really do like it. I want to see this picture quickly when it opens. Okay, looks like it's gonna take its sweet ass time. So this was the last update in 2022. That was the last news we ever got from them. And now they dropped this bombshell. So I don't care, it's taking long. I just want to see this game come alive again. And I really enjoyed it. It's really a great game. Mechanics and everything. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got to say on this matter. Let me know what you guys think. If you know about this game, if you played this game, if you like this game. And keep well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.